Joining with me as always, we have my good friend Ashley.
Hi.
And my best friend Pete.
That's me.
It's him.
That's me.
From a call center located somewhere
I'm trying to make it look cool.
What did
Is
you
it working?
do?
What'd you do?
What if you like put it below? Like, what if you're like the, you know?
Oh, it doesn't look cool enough? Really? Because well,
Let's see your new tattoo. Shut up about your headset. Let's see your new tattoo.
Shut up about your headset.
Let's see your new tattoo. Oh,
How do I do it?
Harmonizing.
I like it. I like it. That was good. We
Right?
were on pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, pitch perfect 4. Me and Ashley.
I used to sing. I was like in a chorus.
I see. In a
Wait,
bit.
who's behind you? And why does that not say who is?
Oh, we didn't change it.
Oh, it's cool. I mean, it's
This
Dane
was
Martinez.
the show.
He's
The show
so
before
awesome.
us. Dane Martinez.
What is this? Amateur hour?
You.
Go help someone.
For
okay?
a second,
Go
I had
help
to deal
someone.
with drunk people tonight in the studio.
Yeah, Danny
okay?
almost got attacked.
Apparently, I'm dealing with drunk people right now in the studio.
I got in a big fight. Well, didn't get in a fight, but I almost had to get into a fight.
You said big.
Dude, he was cornered. You missed it. Like
Yeah,
I came.
For people who don't know, there is no way for me to get out on this side. I have to go past Ashley on this side.
Yeah.
So I had 2 drunk guys over here, like belligerent, like glazed over faces, drunk, yelling. We want to go live. We want to do interview now.
I'm from Golden Sachs. I want to interview
I was like,
now.
who are you guys? Because at this point, it's like, no.
I did. I told security after. He said you should have called security, but Danny was cornered.
I didn't
and
even
I
have
felt
my
bad.
cell phone. I
You know
came
what?
up for a second.
The best part about this is that I'm sitting downstairs in the in the control room, and we
Ashley's
can
just sitting downstairs
physically.
laughing at me.
No, not at all.
Look at that. Let's see how he gets out of it.
I'll tell you guys something. As soon as Danny told me this story, I'm like, why? I would have put some hands on people. Like, I would have literally fought these guys to get the hell out of my studio. Well, our studio.
I told her, I was like, I thought the friend, like the one guy who was very belligerent, I knew was hopeless. Like I wasn't gonna get anything through to him at all.
He becomes real Italian whenever he's talking. He's
But- but the other guy like looked to be somewhat coherent. So I was like speaking to him. I was like, if you guys break anything in here, you're gonna pay for it. And I was like making sure I made eye contact with the guy I thought was less drunk, I guess, of the two. He
You break,
wasn't
you
paying
buy.
attention at all. He was like, he thought it was hilarious.
You break, you buy. Don't touch. You break,
He thought
you
it was
buy.
hilarious. They're like pulling stuff off the walls and like grabbing the microphones and like pulling them and like arguing about hockey and basketball. And I'm like,
What a way to start the night.
What a great representation of our economy, huh?
yeah.
What did you say? They work for Goldman Sachs?
Yeah,
That's
they
what
did.
they
Who cares?
said. I don't know if they did
We're
or
dropping
not.
the name. We're name dropping here. Who
We
cares,
are.
man?
We are. They say they're executives or something.
At this point in my life, anyone who comes
No.
in a button-up shirt and khakis could potentially be a boss of mine. So I have to play nice.
Not true.
At least until I
Not
Or
figure
could
it out.
potentially be a part of the Duke lacrosse team. But yeah, I get it.
Exactly. Thank you.
I think that's
Anyone
even
with a
worse. I'd
polo
rather
and
them be a
khakis
boss.
on.
Some loafers, penny loafers, or something.
Anyone that comes in with boat shoes and some
yeah, both shoes.
and some blue shorts on.
So
a polo
what is this?
with a
So-
sweater wrapped up around.
I'm just like,
Lower East Side Hampton.
by the way, thank God for the carpooling service that they used, because they called them like 8 times and the guy was like, oh, it's my wife trying to call me to come home. And finally he actually looks at the phone and goes, oh, I don't recognize this number. And he answered it, and it's like the Uber driver like yelling at him that he's out front and he's charging him additional minutes for waiting and stuff like that. He's like, we gotta go.
Karma
So they ran
is a
out.
bitch.
yeah, at least he got charged. Yeah.
I hope he got charged double. And I hope he's so drunk that he tips triple.
Oh, what if he goes to like the wrong spot? You heard about the guy who went all the way to like, what was it? He was like down south. He came all the way here to like Jersey because he was
I
like
don't know
super drunk
what
in an
you're
Uber.
talking about.
Yeah, I gotta bring up the story. I'll bring it back. Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like that might be a movie. That might be. That, I feel like that's a cheap Netflix
I
movie.
swear to God, I'll find it. Watch.
All right.
I will.
It's,
All right.
it's like a cheap like foreign Netflix movie. Like, ooh, but we're gone. That's what it is. It's like, it's a
Where is my
comedy from
house?
America.
Dude, where's my
Friends,
house?
take it-
It's the sequel for Dude, Where's My Car? I'd watch
Dude,
that.
where's my
Dude,
Uber?
I'd watch that.
Dude, where's my Uber?
Uber.
By the way, I liked Dude, Where's My Car so much
There you go.
that
Found
I played it so many times that the DVD broke.
I found it.
It got scratched in the DVD player. That's how many times I watched Dude, Where's My Car?
I was like 8, but whatever.
That's terrible.
So
And then
this story.
And it's okay. Ashley doesn't know the movie.
I do know the movie. I've seen it plenty of times. Like my dad used to like shut off my eyes so I won't see like the naked parts and stuff like that. That's how young I was. Just to give you guys a good feeling.
Wait,
look,
that
look.
movie had so many good parts.
Look. A drunk man blacks out, takes a $1,600 Uber ride from Jersey to West Virginia. He put home on his Uber, and the Uber took him home. Like it was like, okay, I'm gonna take you to West Virginia.
Oh, he was here visiting or something?
He was at a party. He lives here in Jersey, but his original home is down over there. Whoopsies.
See, now that's just on the Uber driver at that point.
They still charged the guy. They didn't refund him.
No, I get it. I'm just saying that's an opportunistic Uber driver.
Oh,
you get somebody who's like, yeah, I'm in Jersey, but I want to go to West Virginia. Any sane person's gonna be like, dude.
And the guy was passed out in the car the entire
ride.
ride.
Are you sure about this, dude? That's like gonna be like an 8-hour drive or something. Nah, it's fine. Let's go.
Let's do this. And a tip.
Would
he
you
even
really
added
say
a tip.
something?
Would
you really say something?
I would say something.
I'm
Fear
not
of
driving
karma.
somebody for 8 hours in
I
an
would have
Uber.
been like, yo, we're going where? Okay, cool. You want snacks?
That's karma. That's karma. What's
All right,
wrong
guys.
with you guys?
We have a stack show tonight. We barely got in anything. We're gonna have to change these things around during the break. We'll be coming back
I
with
like
the pop
it.
of the week and the Funko collector of the week.
Ooh, who is it gonna be?
Ooh. Coming back next. Stay tuned.
Right for you. Thanks. I think someone has a crush on you.
Okay, who?
Let's make a game of it. One of these is a lie. He's 6'4". He collects stuffed exotic birds. He spends his free time trying to save lives.
Are you talking about Kevin?
Yeah! He's a registered bone marrow donor. Last week he got a call. He might be a match.
He's so cute. Oh, he is.
You could be a life-saving match for a patient with blood cancer. Learn more at dkms.org.
Have you ever wanted to have a fantasy expert in the palm of your hand? Or better yet, in the pocket of your khakis? Well, check it out. Now you can. It's the Fantasy Sports Radio Network app. Download it now to your phone. We promise no weird viruses, no strange tracking things, just 24 hours a day, 7 days a week of pure fantasy knowledge dropping all over your head. It's the Fantasy Sports Radio Network app. Stop being a weirdo and streaming it online. Get it on your phone. Take it with you everywhere you go.
fantasy.
It's extremely frustrating as a Ronaldo Lopez owner that he has gone 6 or more innings in every start and allowed 2 or few earned runs and is 0-3. He's taken a loss. He has a game where he didn't even allow an earned run and lost. That's very frustrating. That's just what I wanted to say.
It's feel the same way about Dallas Keuchel.
Weekdays on FNTSY Radio and live on the Fantasy Sports Network YouTube stream.
Welcome into Poppin Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always, we have my good friend Ashley and my best friend Pete.
That's me.
That's him.
That's so me. That's me. Dude, we really do need to work on like making this kind of look cooler. I don't know what to do.
You're attractive.
Really.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Oh my God, I'm gonna blush now. Stop.
Wow.
You pretty little thing. PYT.
Anyway, so
Okay, go away.
let's
go away.
get to the spotlight pops of the week. I am
so
super
happy.
stoked.
I love Parks and Rec.
So we have a theme for the pops of the week. It's TV shows because there are a lot of upcoming TV shows and a lot of
Good
upcoming
stuff.
new Funko lines
Yep.
for TV shows. We had 2 to choose from. I brought in 4 pops, 2 from each, 2 from SNL and 2 from Parks and Rec, which is awesome.
Love it.
I think I chose the only safe theme that I could because the other one we weren't allowed to play.
What do you mean?
Well,
What was the other?
can we zoom in? Can we zoom? So we got Tom Haverford and John
Oh my-
Ralphio from Parks and Rec, and then we
The best 2 duos.
have some guys from Lonely Island. Well, one guy from Lonely Island, and then Justin Timberlake from I gotta say it. It's the title of it, A Dick in a Box video. I couldn't play Dick in a Box.
I think you can say that word.
I asked Florio if I could play Dick in a Box because I was like, well, we got to intro it with one or the other, and he was like, I don't think you can.
I'm just gonna keep saying a dick in the box.
You can say it
On the Funko box, by the way, on the Funko box for the 2-pack. By the way, these were both 2-packs. It says D asterisk I K. So it basically censors itself. It's the name of the song and the name of the thing.
I think we're fine.
But anyway, yeah, go back to that. So, the first two guys were ECC exclusives, the Parks and Rec. These are really super detailed. I couldn't zoom in any farther without making it like awkwardly blurry on certain parts. But they're super defined and super detailed. The cupcakes that Tom Haverford are holding.
Guess what they say?
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
But they legitimately say it on the cupcakes.
They
like,
do.
I wish we could zoom in further. If you have the opportunity to still get these at cost,
You should.
definitely grab them
Yeah.
because they're just super cool.
I mean, Tom's coat has glitter on it.
Yeah, and it's real glitter. I screwed up and did not wear my glittery coat to present this pop.
I gotta get one.
Yeah. But and then the taking the guy in the box guys, as soon as SNL put the mock-ups up for them, I was just like, we're getting these.
Those
we're getting
glasses.
these.
I love how the glasses just hang off of his face.
It's
too.
perfect.
It is.
It's perfect. I was sitting downstairs in our control room in our pit of misery, as Dane put it. By the way, we changed the backdrops.
If you guys haven't noticed.
I haven't noticed.
Because you don't. You
never notice anything.
You don't know nothing.
Anyway, so the value of these haven't gone up a lot, but at least for the Parks and Rec 2-pack, it's a little bit harder to find because they were a shared exclusive from ECC, which is now at this point a month and a half or 2 months removed.
What did you buy it for? Like, what was the value then?
The 2-pack was $30 from Target. I mean, not Target. Hot Topic.
Okay.
They were one of the shared exclusives with Hot Topic, which I really like because Hot Topic is great about like super stocking in store and making it readily available online.
Mm-hmm.
So usually, if one of the shared exclusives goes there, I just bank on. I know I'm getting that one.
Anything is better than Target.
I was really trying one show to not hate on Target. Just one show.
But Ashley is guaranteed to do that every single time. Like we're gonna get into a meeting. They're gonna be like, listen, okay, let's sit down, let's talk about this. We want to invest in you, minus her because she has just crashed.
You know what?
Forever.
I think they would appreciate my honesty. Like I'll be like, you guys got to get it together.
What's funny is it started just from an innocent comment with me going like, I really don't like my boxes slashed and damaged and not in the store at the same time.
I don't like my boxes.
And not in the store at the same time. And now it's just turned into this thing of like, how many times can we fit this into an episode and say how bad Target is with Pops?
You know what we should do like a drinking game. Like how many times do they talk trash about Target?
Everybody at home drink.
Sip.
How many times do I say box? That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah.
Box.
Box. Oh, we talk about Danny's dating life. We're just like,
I'm getting drinks after this. I'm drinking water right now, so I'm still sober.
By the way, the official bartender of Poppin' Off was in the Instagram live feed that we still have running right now. We're gonna end it soon, but we still have it running. She's upstairs working. We told her to come down with like shots or drinks or something if she was listening. I'm assuming she didn't listen.
Oh no.
But we did want to say officially thank you so much to her. We have the Pickle Rick. It's now officially on the part of the table. I have it blocking my microphone.
Sweet Jesus.
But anyway,
I was looking at the value. I was sorry guys.
But
I'm
this is what I said.
distracted.
So no, this isn't distracted. This is pretty cool. You looked at the value. So the value went down a little bit. Here's the thing.
Tad, yeah.
Like I said, it's good and bad. Hot Topic, when they have a shared exclusive for a convention, they make it super available, which is really great for a collector who wants it. I really wanted this Parks and Rec 2-pack.
It's the opposite for the Dick in the Box, to be honest. I mean, the value hasn't gone up, but there's only about.
Well, I got it for $10 from pre-sale with Amazon. Yeah,
look at you,
I'm a little bit good, but
it's valued at $31 if anyone's like wondering.
because it's a little bit harder to get because they don't have a store that they definitely went to. You can still find them. Don't pay $30 for the SNL pops yet because you can find them. Believe me, I got a pre-sale for them for $10, so you can still find them for $20 or less. Don't pay $30.
You could also just hire Danny since he's tiny. He could just come in and just dress up as the character and be like, "Hey, Danny."
I mean,
he doesn't
you're
really
the
have
one
a dick in
who
the
looks
box.
more like Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
I was gonna give him a more dignified position. Like I was gonna be like, he could be like your professional.
Oh yeah, like
pop
my shopper.
Guy. Yeah, exactly.
I could be the Funko shopper for
and
you.
he can organize for you, get the boxes. No pun intended. Drink
No,
again.
your pop is your own personal pop shopper.
Your own personal pop shopper.
That's me.
Look, he can fit in your pocket and show you what to get. Oh, it's adorable.
Level at which that I hate you right now. Anyway, can we move on to something happier? All right. So, Andy, this is what I want. I want the board of the Office Pops. All right. So, Pete, this is what brought up the whole subject of doing TV-related pops today.
Dwight Schrute.
These are all fake.
No.
Yes, a fan made all these.
She got
No,
such
I
an
got
ear.
dude.
I know. It was an
I
immediate
did. I
reaction.
did.
I wanted to wait,
Dude.
but they're perfect. Even if you go to the exclusives, like Hot Topic has the Sith.
Oh my God, my Black Panther pop went up in value.
It's so
Suck
cool
on it.
that they made this. Basically, they
Girl,
just
where are you at right now?
they gave
Sorry.
Funko a blueprint. Like I saw this on the internet, like just this week. I saw
Okay.
this on the internet, and I immediately thought, like, oh, this is real. This is happening. I saved it. I went to my roommate and I said, "Did you see the Office Pops?" He goes, "You know they're fake, right?"
So this is someone that drew up.
They made this. They legitimately
Funko
made.
has nothing to do with it.
Funko hasn't done anything. They haven't gotten the license for the Office
my
yet.
God.
So they wouldn't make the mock-ups.
So let's do this. Everyone that's listening, then all the guys in the chat and everything. Let's find this person. Let's have like a mass.
Yeah, that's my next
witch
question.
hunt.
Yes, please.
Let's
everyone.
find this person. Let's talk to them. Because you know what? If this is the case, let's bring this person on. Let's talk to them, and we
can
can do
draw
this
us up.
monthly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say get him to draw us. That's the bigger picture. But we can't. We're not gonna. We gotta steak and sizzle, baby. Come on.
Well, here's the other
Dude,
thing.
that's crazy. They're so accurate.
I
though.
wanted to throw this out there into the chat and I mean maybe you guys don't know, but maybe somebody like a friend of a friend. I do know that somebody had said that they knew somebody that did customs at one point. They were posting it
in Chinatown.
Something like that. But if you know somebody who does custom pops, even if it's just a mock-up for now, we can get mock-ups of ourselves, and then we can find somebody who does physically make custom pops. Because I think we need a individual 4.
Do you think that'll like piss Funko off? Like we're like, you know what? We don't need you guys. We're gonna get our own pops.
Hey,
like,
if Funko wants to make like a 3-pack of us, or even
we're cute as a button.
4 individual, and we'll have like Chris, like a big cloud, and it just says disembodied voice of Chris, or something like that. Like, if Funko wants to do that, I am all for it. Tweet Funko to do it. I want crazy blue hair and tattoos on the arms, though.
I have tattoos too. Damn.
But if they don't, the next best thing is we're gonna make it ourselves because we need to get them for the centerpiece. Like, this is really empty right now. Think of like the 3 of us and a big old cloud for the disembodied voice of producer Chris. That would fill our centerpiece, and that would be perfect. So I'm just putting it out there in the universe. What?
Nothing.
What?
The centerpiece like just threw
It's
me
a
off.
centerpiece. What? A big old cloud of just like radio headphones and microphones and maybe your dog just like swirling around.
Yeah,
and it
like a
says on the
cloud
box
attached-
it says like disembodied voice of producer Chris.
No, I'd want his own. I want him to have his own. Like
You want him to-
and yeah, best outfit. Like what you're happy
in a
about.
hockey jersey that says
Yeah.
something like Back to the Future on it
Yeah,
instead.
of course.
All right. Fine.
Alright.
Fine. One of Chris too.
Such an inconvenience. Like, oh, look what's there.
But anyway, yeah. So this leads me to some real ones now. Now we saw the fake ones. Now we get to the real ones. So they just announced the Jetsons line. They're gonna start with 3.
Quick question: are we gonna go over the ones that you sent me that I said I'm terribly like?
Yeah, that's next.
Okay, cool.
All right. So speed past those. Let's go to the one that Ashley is afraid of. Bring that one up. Yeah, Pee Wee Herman.
So if no one knows, I have
Ashley
to,
made the mistake of telling me that she is terrified of Pee Wee Herman.
I am.
Which
I'm
means,
like definitely
Pete,
scared of them.
We need a talking chair, and we need you to dress up like Pee Wee Herman.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with the talking chair. It's something about Pete and Pee Wee Herman and his
Pete, you have to
face.
dress up like Pee Wee Herman now.
Sorry, it's something about
I
his
can't. I would not be able to
face.
dress like Herman. That's too creepy. Like, listen.
Thank you.
Like, I'm already 5'8", and I give off the immediate look as like a douche.
You're only 5'8"?
I know. I carry myself taller.
Guess
carry
my height.
yourself
Wait. Guess my height.
5'9" at least.
What's my height? Guess
I'm
my
not
height.
comfortable with the term amazing, but I'll take it. Okay.
5'2".
Well,
No. Guess my height.
No,
5.
Danny, you're what? You're 4'11"? Ashley's
I am
probably
5'4".
I'm 5 feet, actually. Thank you.
See, I said 5 like 3 times, and
Damn.
you said no.
That means I know how to take pictures. My legs look long. Daddy long legs. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, girl.
I haven't eaten all
Anyway,
day. This is my
really
first
quick,
drink.
we don't have a lot of time. I want to go to the Funko Pop Collector of the Week, the Viewer Collector of the Week. This is Billy McDonald.
Dude, you got Scary Terry and Porg. That's a gigantic pop.
Yeah, he got the giant 10-inch Target
I want
exclusive.
the porg so
Porg.
bad.
It's it's
I
ridiculous.
want
That's
the
life size, by the
porg.
way.
What was that question that I asked you? It was a fight on Twitter. It was like between the porg or something else. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, wait, Jar Jar Binks for the worst
Thanos?
characters.
What are you talking
No,
about?
it wasn't the Thanos. It was like Twitter went on like some kind of war, and they were asking everyone if you had to choose between a porg. Oh, there you go. A porg or what's the case? Or Groot. What would you pick?
Groot.
Everyone, I don't know. Some people were fighting for the
Groot.
porg. People were
Groot in a
fighting for the
heartbeat.
porg, even though it's like a pigeon. But I don't know. I don't know.
Go outside and grab a million pigeons.
Sky rats.
Yeah, I hate
Ew,
them.
I would not grab a pigeon
I
in
have
New
a
York
story
City.
about mice and pigeons later
I would
on
never
in the
grab
show.
a pigeon in New York City. I would rather pick up a hypodermic needle
Yeah, exactly.
and lick it
By the
than
way,
grab a
Billy
pigeon.
McDonald
Yeah, his
has only
collection is
been
boss.
collecting for like a month,
Dude, seriously?
month and a half, maybe. I think
You
he
put
said
us all to shame.
he said it in the pop group. I think he said this is the past 3 weeks of collecting or something like that. It's awesome.
Let us know,
Should we,
like.
is this a problem?
No, not at all.
We're enablers. I said this
No,
already.
No, we're not.
I'm an enabler.
No, it's fine.
I am an enabler.
No, it's fine. Shh, 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 shh. Just love it.
But no,
Doesn't happen.
his
Yes.
collection's awesome. I'm super jealous. I also found out someone in our group has a hookup at Target. Not so much a hookup, but he knows the people that work at Target,
Ooh, cool.
and we're hoping that maybe he can get some stuff that we can't get, but maybe down the line he can help us get some stuff.
Oh, GameStop
So
is
he's
having
sleeping
like a
with someone
special
at
this
Buy
weekend.
3 get 1 free.
Yeah, GameStop. If you guys are interested,
Only
buy
over the
3,
weekend though.
Get 1 free.
Only the weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys better stock up.
We should plan on going to a GameStop together because buying 4 pops all at once, I really don't. There's not 4 pops I want that are going to be at GameStop.
You know
Actually,
what?
Danny just doesn't want to be seen buying 4 pops as a 30-year-old.
It's not that. It's I don't buy them like that.
You know
I buy
what I'm
like
hoping
1
for?
here, 2 there.
You know what I'm hoping for? I'm hoping that while you're in line, like buying like a stack of pops, like in each hand, like some girl just like bumps into you or something. She's like, "Wow," and like just admires you, and like that's just a love connection.
Could you
like I'm
imagine, like,
hoping it.
when Danny met Sally?
Yes.
Like, that's how it would go.
Yes.
Like, Danny
At
sitting there
GameStop
and,
or
like, some
Target.
girl bumps into him, and she's just like, I really nice pop.
Yes.
Want to bang?
Yes.
By
Or
the
like,
way,
wow, look at your collection.
Billy McDonald's in the chat. He said it's all of our faults for encouraging him and enabling his buying of pops.
Listen.
I blame Ashley.
You love
it's
it.
all Ashley.
But you love it.
It's all Ashley.
If you love it, then do it. If you love something, then do it.
All the time.
All
Every
the
single-
time.
You're right.
Every
Martin, number 1 fan Martin is right. I don't want to go by myself. I was trying to get Ashley in on a deal.
No, we're going this Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have anything better. I have a show on Friday, but I don't have anything to do Saturday.
I get off at work at 4, so meet
All
me
right,
there.
let's plan something.
Oh, I'll be in
drive
Come
my
on,
to
weekend, shape it up. All right, we'll be back after this.
I'm an investment.
I'm an investment. All right, we'll be back after this. Poppin' Off. Stay tuned.
Are you new to daily fantasy? Are you a veteran? Either way, you can better your chances of winning money, and lots of it, by going to dailyroto.com. Multiple people have become millionaires thanks to the guys at Daily Roto. Why not take advice from the experts? You can become a millionaire too. Just go to dailyroto.com to rock daily fantasy sports.
The fan-controlled Football League is making fantasy football a reality. Like a real-life version of Madden, fans will vote on all personnel decisions and play calls in real time, and what the fans say goes. Visit fcfl.io to learn more. The FCFL, where you're in control.
Welcome into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always, we have my good friend Ashley and my best friend Pete.
This was unexpected.
I'm being super vain and fixing my hair. That's me. I'm Pete.
Yeah, that's him. Super vain Pete.
Selling my soul one niblet at a time.
All right. So this is our Netflix and spill segment. Luckily, we haven't spilled anything on this table because I don't feel like cleaning up again. We had to rearrange the studio 1 week.
That's what she said.
One week. We had to move everything around in the studio 1 week. I don't feel like doing that again.
Because of some guy?
Yeah, let's not get into that. But
is it some gay?
Some guy.
There are a lot of new things on Netflix. There are a lot of new things in general that I want to talk about. Let's kick this off with Lost in Space.
Yum, yum, yum.
I got sucked into it over the weekend and watched like 4 episodes right away. And I know it doesn't sound very impressive, 4 episodes, but they're like an hour or more long each.
Yeah, they're pretty hefty.
Yeah.
The episodes are pretty hefty.
So saying I got sucked into 4 episodes, I gave a good amount of time to this show already.
What's it about?
It's Lost. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Sometimes I just
She wasn't joking. We brought this up in the chat. We brought this up in the chat between the 3 of us.
You know what?
And we said, Ashley, Lost in Space. Can you believe it? There was a movie out
You
and
know
a
what?
TV show.
You know
This is what Lost in Space is about. It's about a family that gets lost in Uganda. That's it. Like, and they're just like, yo, where are we at? And like, someone comes in like, yo, you're in Uganda. And they're like, no, man, but like, this is like space. And they're like, yo, you're lost in space.
Wait.
Title.
I got one better. Have you guys seen the thing from Natalie Portman? No? It's on Netflix? No?
Wait, Natalie who?
Natalie Portman.
Queen Amidala. Padme.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Ashley hasn't even watched that.
I know who Padme is.
Do you?
Padme is. Yes, I do.
Okay, so
I feel
Black
like
Swan,
Fez.
what about her?
Have you guys seen her new show on Netflix? Well, it's a movie. It was supposedly released on an international level, but for us, it was just strictly.
I like how she changed the subject immediately. We were talking about Lost in Space, the new series on
He's like, I know what
Netflix.
this is.
That is amazing, by the way. It's a dark twist on it, which is what Netflix is great at doing.
Then tell me about it.
It's about a family that gets lost in space.
Really? What time?
No,
what
like
time
straight
set?
up, girl, that's what it's about.
It's
about a
literally
family
in the
that-
title.
Wait,
and
okay.
literally what it's about.
So wait, what's a time frame? Like 1950s?
It's in the
60s,
future.
70s,
It's
future. What's going on?
It's in the
You
future.
travel to space.
It's basically
I don't know.
basically what
I
you
don't
find
know.
out in the first episode is that
So it's based
Earth
in
is doomed.
1992. And it's right after the Power
It's a historical
Rangers.
piece about when families started going to
It was on
space.
the History
In
Channel.
case you missed it, in the 90s, families started going to space. We now live on Mars and the moon and Jupiter.
Space
You know,
Shuttle. Nick went up there and they were just
Wait,
like,
look.
what's up, lost in
Guys. The
Yeah.
only reason I brought up the Natalie Portman thing is because I thought it would be good to talk about because like Netflix has been sucking on the sci-fi section and I feel like they did a pretty good job on Annihilation. You guys should watch
Annihilation
it.
wasn't just some random movie that went to Netflix. Annihilation was in the
Good.
movie theater.
Not here in America.
Yes, it was.
No.
It went to the movie theaters in America.
No. In
Yes.
America, yes, but internationally, it was actually just released on Netflix. So, suck on that.
Okay.
I didn't get
She
that
brought up
article.
like this was a movie that we'd never
Suck
heard
on
of.
You just Googled that. You were just like recent Netflix news. Oh, snap! I know this because I don't know. What
By the
space
way,
is.
you know that movie that Natalie Portman was in that was in the movie theaters in the country we live
on
in?
Netflix.
It was Netflix this month. Hey.
You know what? It's international though. You don't even know it. It's international though. They only did it for that one, but like in the U.S. we had the release. You know, just hit with the language.
Listen, I watch my stuff with no regards. It could be legal, illegal, who knows? So I just have to inform people.
All right.
That's all. That's
I
it.
watch my stuff with no regard. I watch myself with nothing in mind. That's what it is.
Back to the original what I was talking about. Lost in Space. I recommend watching it. Give it at least an episode because the first episode will give you the entire basis of the story.
Oh, no.
But the movie itself, which is also on Netflix, that came out when we were kids. I don't know what year it came out. It might have been 98, 96.
Wait, how old are you guys again? I always forget.
It might have been 98 or 96, but it had
Oh, baby, I'm 20.
it had a couple people in it that were. It had. Did you watch The Wild Thornberrys?
Yeah. I was like,
I'm Nigel Farmer.
I used
the
to
sister,
think it was really annoying, but yeah.
the girl that played the main person for Wild Thornberrys, the main girl in Wild Thornberrys.
Oh yeah.
She was in the movie, and she was like one of the main characters in the movie.
Okay.
But anyway, so watch the first episode. It's an hour long.
Okay.
And it pretty much will set the entire tone. But the movie is also on Netflix. The movie from the 90s is on Netflix also, which is also, I mean, it was good. It wasn't bad.
I hate the robot.
Yeah. He was
You
in it
got
too.
me sold. That's it.
Yeah, he was in it too.
If Joey's in it,
But
then
anyway,
I'll watch.
not in the show, in the movie from
Yeah,
the
I'm
90s.
gonna watch.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
watch. Oh.
Producer Chris, I'll give you all the credit. Producer Chris basically reminded us that Joey from Friends was also in the movie from the 90s.
Yeah.
So I would say invest an hour, watch the first episode. If you like the first episode, you can go back and watch the movie. Because the movie was pretty cool.
Okay.
It was worth watching, but it's over an hour. So if you want to watch whatever's shorter, I'd say watch the first episode of the series. But Netflix did a great job. I watched a few of the episodes. That was my only point of it, that I thought it was great.
I didn't like the robot.
I thought the robot was badass. You didn't? Seriously? No, I don't like it. Here's why I like the robot. And spoiler alert for anybody who's listening in the chat.
we might have to get out of Lost in Space and go into a space that Ashley knows.
I know. In a second, I just want to wrap one thing up. I liked the robot because I see where they're going, because the robot now has a backstory. It wasn't just like a helper robot that just was there type of thing. It was actually that it has an entire other thing to it type of thing. So they have so many different directions they can go with it. That's what I really like about the robot.
They're thinking about a season 2. The producer is in talks.
Of course they are.
Is in talks.
Listen,
with-
Netflix releases so much stuff that it's like the stuff that's heavily like pushed is going to be great. And then like the random stuff that you see, like, oh man, what is this little gem? And you're like, oh, this is trash. This is just complete.
No, that's
like,
so
I don't
true.
know
That's
what.
so true.
So let's
I
move
would
on.
rather watch Paint Dry than watch this shit.
Let's move on to we should have two running things going at the same time. We should have a list of like the best of stuff on Netflix that everybody, the newer stuff on Netflix that everybody should check out, and we should have the worst of Netflix.
The poo-poo list.
That if you just want to sit there and laugh, cry, this is the list of
hate
things
your
you
life.
should. Yeah, these are the things you should watch. We should have two running lists going all the time in our
So
group.
the graveyard shift. If you're like really, you're like hating life, and you're like, I don't know what to do.
My girl just left
this is
me.
happening.
I'm depressed. I don't
Anyway,
know.
so let's get into something Ashley will know. The week of finally got released on Netflix. If you remember, you brought this up.
I did.
It's Adam Sandler and Chris Rock.
Which is supposed to be like a super, like a family comedy kind of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. It's not bad.
Did you watch it?
I haven't gotten a chance to. I actually saw the trailer for it, and
You saw the trailer a long time ago because
not
you
gonna
brought it
lie.
up
Not
like a month
gonna
ago.
lie. I'm pretty, not that I'm disappointed, but I like it because it definitely shows a different perspective to like families getting married, I guess, but meh. I thought it was gonna be something else. Like I thought it was gonna be raunchier, to be quite honest. Like it's Chris Rock and Adam Sandler. Like Adam Sandler could just drool
Adam
on
Sandler
himself
hasn't
and,
been like raunchy since
forever.
forever.
Forever. All
right. I thought maybe you would nibble a little bit
I'm
more
sorry,
on
I was
that.
gonna get into
Sorry,
that.
Miss Jackson.
Bill, how about Bill Nye's new movie, the documentary? Bill Nye, science guy.
Oh, he's so dope. He's so dope.
That officially got released on Netflix. That was a movie before Netflix, but it wasn't like just made for Netflix. But it officially got released on Netflix.
Such
I
a
haven't
good
watched it
guy.
yet, but
I haven't seen it.
It encompasses all of Bill Nye. Bill Nye-dom. Bill Nye-dom. I don't know. How do you say it? Bill Nye-ism. All right. Can I ask this, by the way? Is Will Ferrell okay?
I almost cried because you don't understand. If I lose Will Ferrell,
We lost 3. I told you it comes in 3s.
It does.
So Barbara Bush.
We already knocked him out.
Barbara Bush.
Barbara Bush died this week. Who else
That's
died?
okay. Don't be hurt about it.
I know. I'm like, why
There were
is
3.
he?
There was a.
She died of like she was like 92. Like
No, it's
again,
just
one
like-
foot in the
there was
grave, another
there
foot
was
on
a
the
pro
banana field.
wrestler. There was Barbara Bush,
She
and
was-
there was one other person. I can't remember who it is now.
Dude,
Oh,
come
so
on, man.
Okay, wait. So the
Full
set
Metal
is
Jacket?
complete.
Oh! That's yeah. That's why I couldn't remember it, because I don't remember his name, his real name.
The guy from Night Court died.
Oh yeah. Okay, good. So I feel relieved. The set is complete. Like the rule of 3 is dead. So
Yeah,
like,
no, the threes are done. It's okay.
good.
Death
They
has
were-
claimed their 3.
Death was almost gonna take Will Ferrell. He was like, you know what? Nah.
But is he okay? That's what I'm
You're
asking.
funny. He is. He was talking on a cell phone. They got footage of him talking on a cell phone while he's going inside the ambulance. It was actually the person that was riding with him who got severely injured. Which,
Oh, great.
yeah, his SUV actually flipped out of nowhere because it was what's that called? When the car hits you on the side. I don't drive. What's it called?
T-bone?
T-bone.
That's what it's called? I thought it was something else. Really?
Because it makes a T.
No, because it makes a T.
It makes
No,
a
no,
T.
no, no. It's the other one where it's like
Side swipe?
Yeah, there you go.
Side swipe.
It was sideswiped and it caused the SUV to actually flip. Everyone else is okay. Will Ferrell was fine. He was talking on the phone on his way to the hospital. It was actually just someone in the car with him. So, wah wah.
All right. Well, that's good news.
Yeah, exactly.
about-
We're good.
How about some bad news?
Love it.
Gremlins 3.
I am a gremlin.
Love it.
Apparently, it's going to be a reboot now. They've changed.
Reboot.
It's not going to be Gremlins 3. It's going to be Gremlins the reboot.
Did I
So
throw
they're
my
starting-
lime in my drink?
What?
Did I throw my lime in my drink? I don't remember that.
Literally nobody else has touched your drink except for you.
I don't remember.
Who's there? Did you touch my drink? I'm gonna go play some basketball after this. I don't know what I'm doing. You're standing over there. You're standing over there, and I don't know. Wake up.
But this brings up another question about reboots.
Bachiba.
Do we need to reboot the Gremlins? Like, I thought the original Gremlins was great.
It's just a bunch of us like walking around, tearing stuff up, going crazy.
I've dated
I'd be
some girls
fine
that
with
look like
that.
gremlins.
I'd be fine
Seriously?
if they
Like,
want
did
to
they have
cast
the
me.
ears and everything.
Oh, what was the lady gremlin's name with that lipstick, with that ugly ass lipstick and stuff? I remember going on a date with a girl once that looked like that, and I was like, "Ooh, time out! Whoa, wait, hold on.
Say
Do I
smush
throw
smush?
water on you? Do I feed you everything? I don't know what to do."
Did you say smush smush?
She must have looked
Yeah.
super crusty. I cannot.
All right. So
But
what do
no,
you what,
listen, I
out
don't
there?
mind. I don't mind it getting a reboot. I think Gremlins was such a good movie to us, like to growing up. I think a reboot now would be badass.
Here's the only thing I
You
don't
think
want
so?
in a reboot. If they reboot it and they keep it in the same vein of Gremlins, where it's kind of like jokey but kind of like actiony, like if they
like a dark comedy.
Yeah, if they keep it that way, I'm cool with a reboot. But if they make it like dark
I don't know.
and like scary and like, you know what I mean? Like if they try to make
But
it
that's
like
the
that,
thing.
then I'm gonna hate it.
You have to ask yourself, like, is it a timepiece? Was it just for the 90s?
80s.
Should you bring
It was before you were born.
It
No, but
probably-
it was
probably corny.
completely time related.
I love
It was
this
time related.
song.
So I-
What song is
We
this?
gotta get a commercial. We'll be back after this.
I love this. What song is this?
Stay tuned for Poppin' Off. I don't know. This is a Bavona
This
special.
is bomb. This is bomb, Pavone.
All right, guys, coming back after this.
Put some.
Skix sneakers are taking over tailgates and alumni homes across America. Skix canvas high top, low top, slip-on, and kids tennis style sneakers designed in officially licensed college colors and logos is a must-have for every college fan's wardrobe. Fun, fashionable, and comfortable. Whether you're at the big game or watching the game at home, Skix helps fans perform better. Go to Skix.com and use promo code FNTSY for 15% off your pair now. That's Skix.com. Skix sneakers, the soul of a true fan.
It's Poppin' Off.
If Funko wants to
No
make
offense.
like a 3-pack of us, or even
We're cute as a button.
4 individual, and we'll have like Chris, like a big cloud, and it just says disembodied voice of Chris. If Funko wants to do that, I am all for it. I want crazy blue hair and tattoos on the arms, though.
I have tattoos too.
But
Damn.
if they don't, the next best thing is we're gonna make it ourselves because we need to get them for the centerpiece. Think of like the 3 of us and a big old cloud for the disembodied voice of producer Chris. That would fill our centerpiece, and that would be perfect.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Because you never can tell. There just might be a gremlin in your house.
Welcome into Poppin' Off! I am Danny Otto, joining with me as always. We have my good friend Ashley and my best friend Pete.
That's me.
That's him.
That's him.
That was an
I
awesome
think
promo.
I'm
By the way,
I'm getting this.
hi Marissa.
You are. You look good. You're fine. You're beautiful. Oh my God.
That promo was great. I just wanted to break away for 1 second.
Why?
It's very important. I wanted to say congratulations to the disembodied voice of producer Chris.
Why?
Some people know this already. Some people don't. Chris got engaged over the weekend.
He did. Woo!
Congratulations!
I'm so happy for him.
Well, thank you.
Now you have to play Beyonce because you liked it and you wanted to put a ring on it.
Uh-huh.
She hashtagged that on Instagram.
She did. I gotta follow her on Instagram.
I knew that.
Congratulations to producer Chris.
Well, thank you.
Seriously.
Best
Thank you,
wishes.
guys.
Hopefully we're
Hi,
invited
Dad.
to the wedding and we can
Maybe
do a
you'll
live
be the
remote.
wedding singer. Hey,
Oh,
I'll be the
and-
backup.
How about this?
What?
We should do a live remote from the after party.
I would love that.
I'll be the drunk.
Can we do that?
I'll
we'll
be the
all be
drunk.
like real drunk and just
The
do an
drunk
after party
uncle.
of the show.
He actually got the first comment into me, actually.
What?
When we
I
first,
got a phone call when it happened. I think I get a little bit higher.
Yeah, but I commented first on social media, so thousands of people saw it
Not
first.
fair.
You're welcome.
I got a phone call before he got posted.
I feel bad. Like I was taking like a social media hiatus this weekend, so
that is true. I ddid call Danny like Saturday. Like Saturday during the day.
I feel bad.
But
Why
still,
didn't you call
I give
me?
credit. I thank you, Pete, for being like one of the first people to see that. It was kind of.
Listen, dude, I
was
love
the first-
love,
he was the
man.
first
I'm all
person to see
about
it
that.
publicly.
You shouldn't even feel some type of way. I should feel some type of way. I'm like, come on. I hugged you when I saw you. I don't
did.
care about social
did.
media. I care about personal
I gotta
connections.
be honest, I don't care either. I actually kind of hate the whole thing, but at the same time, I'm not like against it because we see so much crap on social media, like.
It drive you crazy.
Yeah,
But this is one of the things-
depresses me, and I gotta be honest, like, I hate to admit it, the gratification of seeing everybody so happy about this, like, I'm very, very grateful, you know.
We all love
Dude,
you.
as you
We
should be.
all-
You need to love. You need to post whenever you
right.
consummate the marriage. You need to be like, yo, we just did it.
Here we go.
In the chat room,
Exactly.
Chris, by the way,
Thank
you're not
you,
looking
Pete.
at the chat room. Everyone
Martin
is wishing
said-
congratulations to you.
Yes, and Martin said
Hold on,
that
I gotta take a look.
Danny
and-
should be the flower girl.
Yeah.
Which
Martin
I'm with
said
it.
I should be the flower girl. I will wear like my hair in pigtails. Like,
I'm with it. I'll get you a
Can
dress.
can I do this? Can I be
He'll
the flower
skip.
girl?
Can I wear a tux?
He's the same height as her.
Yeah.
Can I wear a tux? Like a nice little like.
Yeah, I'll wear a dress, she'll wear a tux, and we'll both be
great.
flower people.
Somebody's gonna end up wearing the Dumb and Dumber tuxes. I
Oh,
know.
we should 110%
yes.
do that.
Yes, please.
If you let us be the flower people of your wedding, we will wear the
We would
Dumb
do
and
it.
Dumber tux.
I'll do whatever you want. Just let's do it.
That's what we have to do that. That's done. And we're doing like a show live from the after party. It's I don't think there's a better option ever. That's entertainment for the entire wedding.
Consult your fiance first. Don't pull the trigger.
I'm going with Pete on this one.
What did Pete say? I didn't even listen.
I had a call.
I
I'm
heard
sorry. I
it.
have no idea.
I heard it.
We're cute as a button. I keep saying it.
I never said that you weren't. But Pete.
Aw, shuck.
Take a picture.
Wait. Number one fan Martin is the one who said I should be the flower girl, and I agreed that Ashley, if she wore one of the Dumb and Dumber tuxedos and I would wear the other, we would both be flower girls.
Okay. Let's compromise. Maybe no flower girl, but for sure the tuxes. The dumb and dumber
Okay,
tuxes.
no, and we have something strong here. Strong Style did say that I should officiate, and if I'm being honest, Chris, I'm so for that. I just want to drink for free for the night. That's all my pay.
No. You know.
$25. I will be ordained as whatever you want me to be. If you want me to be the spaghetti monster, I'll go ahead and I will worship the spaghetti.
I have a better chance at getting something for dudism.
For dudism.
Dude, I'll do it's gonna cost $20. I will be ordained. Not gonna lie, you know that I would be probably the best officiant for a wedding.
No. I'm sorry. I have to disagree. I think Nano DeFino will be.
Oh,
He would be
Nano
great.
should be the officiant of your
my
wedding.
God,
Such a crowd-nosing work
so
move. You
good.
a-hole.
You have to meet him. That's
figure it
why.
out.
He's
Beloved.
like amazing.
We gathered here today. Hey,
We're
here's
gathered-
back.
Hey.
Get yourself a drink.
For the rest of your life, we'll figure it out. One of these weeks, we're gonna have Nano on the show, and it's gonna be great,
You guys will understand everything. He's amazing.
and everything will make sense again.
Yes.
But anyway,
Let's
so
talk about rats.
Welcome everybody to a wedding.
Yeah, that's exactly how we start. Welcome everybody.
All right. So congratulations, producer Chris. Go
Seriously.
back and look in the chat and see
I'm
everybody.
looking. I'm looking.
Congratulations
Thank you all.
Goes is actually in there, by the way. He said Bavona. So
Where is he?
He's
I'm looking.
He's in there.
There he is.
Anyway,
Bavona.
let's get to some
Hi,
hashtag
Goes.
trending stuff. Hi.
Let's talk about some rats.
So yeah, I brought this up to Ashley. Apparently, there's a new virus going around in rats.
Yep.
In New York City.
Yep.
It's a super virus. That's what it says. You didn't read the article. I know that for sure. I clicked on the link.
I skimmed it. Oh my God, so sensitive.
Okay.
So sensitive.
I make a beautiful rundown every week, and the first time I just
Superheroes
clicked on
don't
it.
watch.
You don't
Super
appreciate
violence,
me.
Not into.
You don't
super
appreciate
rats.
me. Someone to try to enter our
I know.
studio.
Somebody just came in the studio for
I
like a
swear to
split
God, if
second.
somebody does,
I was having like flashbacks.
I will
having, like,
karate chop someone. I will karate chop someone.
Here's the only reason I didn't lock the door. In the off chance that the official bartender, Marissa, of Poppin Off, the official bartender of Poppin Off, Marissa, in case, in the
She
off
decided
chance
to
she
come
wanted
in,
to bring
yeah.
in like drinks throughout the show, I wanted to leave it open just in case.
But what the hell is going on with people, honestly?
There was some.
You guys
We
are
are
just so inviting.
professionals. We are professionals.
There was an office party here. But anyway, so yeah, there's some new virus that is
Superhuman.
super. No, it's called a super virus. Basically, we don't have the antibiotics to fight it yet.
Ooh, fudge. And
Yeah.
how do you get it? Like, if someone bites you?
I guess, or you lick a rat or something. I don't know.
Like licking a toad?
Listen, okay, I'll
There's
help
people
you guys out.
doing
Don't
weird
worry.
stuff in New York City.
Here we go.
Listen, I got you guys. So
Papa Pete.
with these super rats, okay?
It's not a super
Basically,
rat. It's a super
this is how the
virus in a
zombie
mouse.
apocalypse starts. So y'all need to avoid it. LA doesn't have that. New York, y'all are filled with rats. Obviously, with pigeons. Rats.
Well,
with
buddy,
wings.
in Fear of the Walking Dead, the West Coast is the one who got reacted first.
Dude, no, y'all are messed up. What are you talking about? Oh, Fear of the Walking Dead. We don't, dude. That was after Walking Dead. Walking Dead was obviously in Atlanta. That was East Coast.
No. In the timeline, Fear of the Walking Dead is before The Walking Dead. Walking Dead is in the apocalypse
I
already.
don't watch it 'cause
Fear of the Walking Dead is before the apocalypse. It's as it's happening, and it was all the West Coast.
Oh yeah, I never got into that because it was trash.
Yeah, I lost track of this
It
conversation
started
a
its
long
third
time
or fourth
ago.
season.
I lost
There
track
are
of this
many people
conversation.
that like that show.
I don't even know what's going on
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, all it was a cheap way to just parlay and to be like, oh man, Walking Dead did so well. Now let's do this. Come on, stop it, grow up, Count Chocula. Get his hand. Grow up.
Have you ever had that cereal? Is it any good?
Yeah, I've had all of them. Maybe for a couple Halloweens, I might have bought Blueberry and every other single one because I
What
was
would
like,
you
oh my God, I want
prefer?
to touch the box.
Okay, what's your favorite?
Blueberry.
What's your favorite? Go. What's your
Blueberry.
favorite? Blueberry?
Of those three, or of cereal in general?
No, those three.
Count Chocula.
Really?
It's chocolate.
Ugh. But chocolate in your cereal, though?
Was Ashley born an adult, or did she go through a phase where she was actually a kid? Chocolate in cereal is like the best way to have cereal.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Sorry. Not a fan. It's just too much
I
for
like
me.
to eat my whole grain cereals.
No,
Those are just
I
really
like
good.
Cinnamon
Right
Toast
there on the
Crunch
pyramid.
and
I
honeycombs.
just like-
You know what it is? I never really had a sweet tooth as a kid. Like, my mom would restrict my diet. Like, I would have no sweets at all. So I don't really have a sweet tooth anymore.
Who eats honeycombs? How old are you? Are you 67? Like, are you after
Honeycombs was like honeycombs was like the candy cereal if you were like retired. Yeah.
I love honeycombs.
Is that?
I
Are
do.
you at the point of wanting to retire to Boca Raton and play bocce ball? Is that where you're at right now? You're like, you know what?
And then
think
I
I've
like
done pretty well with
wait.
life.
You guys are gonna kill me. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch because it's soft. Like, it gets soggy and it's good on my teeth. I'm like nom 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 nom.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is great, but saying you like it because it's soggy is disgusting. I used to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch as soon as the milk hit it, and I would eat it so much that my teeth would hurt.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I did that all the time, and now I'm like, fuck, fudge.
All right, off that cuff. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if I'm being honest, whenever... Never mind, we're not going to get into that part.
Wait, what? Yeah, same thing. Like, I'll just,
Exactly, like I would be elbow
refresh
deep in a bowl of
myself.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's
Exactly,
like,
it's something about
Did you
it.
guys ever have French Toast Crunch? It was from the makers of Cinnamon
Yeah, it's
Toast
like
Crunch.
the little breads.
That
right?
was so gross.
Really? It was disgusting.
It
I
was
never
so
tried
gross.
it because of that. It just looked gross. I knew better.
When I was a little kid, By the way, I was a little fat kid. I tried every candy cereal ever when I was a little kid. I would like I was in like Reese's cereal.
Ew, Reese's Pieces. Bleh. Peanut butter cups. Bleh.
Reese's cereal was incredible because it was candy.
I want to prevent myself from losing my mind on Ashley about knocking Reese's Cup cereal. So, okay, let's go back to the rats. So the rats with the diseases and everything. They're probably eating all the cereal that's left over. But you guys should probably not. Did you guys ever see that video of the rat carrying the pizza?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I've only seen the videos of like the rats going up the steps, like coming out of the train. They're like, "Excuse me, I'm trying to get to work."
It's really weird. Before I moved to New York, I was like expecting like rats everywhere.
Rats of unusual size, or
yeah. But I've walked around, and every once in a while I'll see one, and it is as big as a little dog.
They're huge.
And it's like seeing a unicorn. You're like, holy crap! There was a dog going into the sewer. Like. It's an event for me, at least. Like I'm just like, no one's even paying attention. I'm like, there is a dog crawling into the sewer.
Is it terrible to say that I always just look at its genitals? I'm like, holy crap!
Oh, but speaking of genitals, no, my moment of like, oh my god, these rats. There's something going on in New York. Was when I saw two rats, just like they were just getting into it. Like it was some really heavy. There was like some Marvin Gaye rap music going on.
Seriously.
They were having sex, but it was like in the middle of the train tracks, and like a train's just going over, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
They're gonna die, they're gonna die.
And then they just kept going, and the rats are just still going at it. And at that moment, I was like, there's gonna be a virus.
I can beat that. I can beat that. Wait, I can beat that. On a hot,
I want you to beat that.
On a hot summer day, it was 95 degrees, and while I'm trying to fan myself, I see two flies going at it mid-air, and they just kept flying, going at it. I'm like, all right, well, duty calls. What can you do?
I want to rein this back.
I was going to say, if you can have sex while being acrobatic, I mean, that's more points. You burn more calories. At least that's what I've read.
Think if I could fly,
I like to jump on a swing when I'm having sex, and we just like to swing back and forth, and I'm like, oh, catch me like we're, in a circus.
I think if I could fly, that would be one of the things I would do.
Do it midair?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right
that would be like the ultimate, like
you get one hell of a breeze. Though,
but anyway,
in between those cheeks.
just to prep for that, next time that you have sex, so you tell your significant other, be like, listen, pants down, stand over there. I'm gonna go back here, and we're just gonna run as fast as we can.
Slam against
each other.
That's
how you end up in the emergency room.
You're just gonna run, and it's gonna be like,
Doctor, I don't know what happened, but he told me to run at him, and I did, and then just something broke.
Dude,
like,
you know how many?
Anyway.
Do you know how many weird stories end up in the ER, like sexual things?
By
the way, there's got to be somebody in.
You can break your penis. It's true. You can.
Yo,
I was trying to avoid saying that exactly.
You can.
You definitely can.
You can.
But anyway,
no, you can't. And then when the pictures of it kind of looks like just like a weird knot that's purple, and you're like,
oh, you guys.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't have to feel that pain.
All right.
Then again, we do give birth, so.
All right, so we're going to have a couple extra minutes when we come back. Not very long, but there are a couple other stories I really, really want to get to. We'll have a few minutes coming back. Everybody stand by. Come back after this. Hang tight. Got a couple more stories left before we wrap everything up. Stay tuned.
Bye.
You're walking next to me. I never felt this pain, yeah.
Why pay high rake when you can play daily fantasy baseball and pay half the rake on Fantasy Draft? Featuring half the rake GPP and head-to-head contests, exclusive VIP experiences, and the most flexible lineup structures in the game. Fantasy Draft is the only DFS site that puts players first. They're also the only site to offer 6 of 7 PGA scoring, dropping your lowest golfer's score. Register today with the code FNTSY for a free $4 entry into a guaranteed winner contest in the sport of your choice. Fantasy Draft, daily fantasy on a level playing field.
It's popping off.
You're standing over there, and I don't.
But this brings up another question about reboots. Do we need to reboot the Gremlins?
I don't mind getting a reboot. I think Gremlins was such a good movie to us, like to growing up. I think a reboot now would be badass.
Here's the only thing I don't want in a reboot. If they reboot it and they keep it in the same vein of Gremlins, where it's kind of like jokey but kind of like actiony. If they keep it that way, I'm cool with a reboot.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I that's 50. Are you taking a call? You taking a call right now?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a good one.
Did you tell him to turn it off and on
Okay.
again?
Yeah, I was like, they're asking where Ashley is, and I was like, I don't know. We've lost her 15 episodes ago.
Yeah. By the way, congratulations to us. We're on episode 15. I don't know how it happened.
We're so bomb.
We're almost legal age.
Yeah. We have to.
that's
When
dark.
we hit episode 21, can we like do a party as if it's our 21st birthday?
I'm cool with it. We gotta get
We'll
Yeah,
get
I can't
the
drink in my
official
office.
bartender in, and we'll make an official. We'll make the official show drink, like the real one. It won't be a test drink. It won't be a random drink. It'll be the official drink of the show on the 21st episode. So this is episode 15. So we know we got 6 more.
Can we make like a special drink for it too?
It'll be the show drink.
Ooh.
We'll get her. Like, we'll do the idea with the pop rocks on the actual
I want
thing.
Pop Rocks.
We'll
Yes,
do that.
please.
All right. All right.
Please.
We'll talk to Marissa between
We'll
now and then.
figure this out.
But anyway, so we're a little bit of overtime, just a couple minutes, because Chris has got to get up early. We gotta get some. But here's what I wanted to bring up. Last couple of minutes, and by the way, you guys have been awesome in the chat room all the time. I wish I could shout at everybody. I know Goes was in there, Strong Style, Martin, number one fan Martin, Johnny Rico, Billy McDonald. Everybody's in there, and it's awesome. And I'm sorry I can't follow it. And Sarah. By the way, Ripley says no. That is Sarah, who I went to college with, who I'm friends with. She was part of my friend circle when I lived in Northern Virginia. I had a college radio show with her for years. We fought like we were brother and sister.
Aww.
But it was like out of love. Like it was like the type of fighting that you only could fight with somebody that you were like a friend, like that deep of friendship with.
I hope we can get there.
We're like
Danny.
week to week we hated each other, but we knew it was okay eventually.
Nah, we're not there yet.
Nah, definitely.
We're not there yet.
Me and Peter there. But anyway, so
Go to hell.
big shout outs to everybody. Big shout outs to everybody. There's a couple
I don't
stories.
even know what this girl's name is. Ashley, Sarah, whatever her name is. Who's this?
Anyway,
Who are we talking about again?
Do you guys
I don't-
remember Necco wafers? I don't know if you guys remember this. My grandparents used to buy them.
I
They came in
love
this little
them.
weird strip
I love
of
them.
like wax paper, and they were like these little
What'd you
thin
say?
Those are good.
Necco wafers.
Yeah, they're like
Necco.
they're like this
Necco
big.
wafers.
Yeah, I thought
They're like
you
this
were
big. You put them on your
dropping the
tongue.
N-bomb there for a second. I said, what are you saying online?
Anyway, they came in this like little wax paper stuff. Apparently, they're going out of business soon.
Good.
And there's a lady that is so attached to them. She drove to the plant, the Necco wafer plant.
It's not even that deep, girl. It's not that serious.
Offered her car for the remaining supply of these wafer candies.
It's not that serious. Maybe from saltwater
she was the
taffy, but
Later
like
went back to her home empty-handed,
I know.
but with a whole
And
bunch of cats.
everyone laughed at her. Like maybe.
Just a
But
whole-
here's
it's
here's
just
my
like
question
sitting there, "Hey, buddy."
from this story. Here's my question though: is there any candy, or anything in general, but I'd say really let's stick to candy, that if it was going out of business, you would offer your car or whatever the most valuable thing you had to get the rest of the supply of it? Is there anything?
I would probably do if it got down to that, I'd probably do sexual favors for a Reese cup because I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't even care. Male,
icky.
female executive, I would go and be like, listen, how many are left, and what do I
That's
gotta do?
Nah, I'll probably do that for like some Hershey almonds or something, or Pop Rocks.
Okay, can you just say that word one more time for me? Some Hershey almonds.
Almonds.
Is that a Hershey bar with almonds? Is that peanut
Like,
butter?
I just like eat Hershey almonds. No one calls them almonds.
Yeah,
I'll
what
tell you
is
that.
happening?
Like, there's a lot of emphasis on like the name.
From Boston.
You're from Boston?
Wait a
Whoa.
minute. Wait a minute. Chris, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm out of
Wait
this
a
show. I'm
minute.
about to
Something
flip
just
the table and
happened
walk away.
that I need to address.
I mean,
need
Chicago.
I need more than 1 minute for. I promise I won't keep you very long. Ashley just said she was from Boston.
I'm kidding.
What?
I was born and raised here. In fact, I have a New York accent when I want to.
So how is I'm from Boston
You
just
guys-
in
wait.
your go-to of things to say?
Which is, I think it's Boston or Chicago that has the accent. Or Chicago, because it's Chicago. That's why. No? You guys never seen the Snickers commercial?
Avengers made in the 90s?
Wait,
Yeah, I don't know why we just put that.
Wait, you guys never seen the Snickers commercial? Oh, Avengers made in the 90s.
Which Snickers commercial?
Andy,
Okay.
take the board off. We're
Take
not
that
even
away.
talking about that.
No,
Andy,
no,
take
no.
the
Okay,
board.
it's a
Like,
Snickers commercial where the guy is driving in a car and he's like, "Damn, I love me some Snickers almonds." And he keeps saying it up to the point that the driver literally purposely crashes his car and he's like, "Almonds! You say almonds, not almonds."
Okay, if anyone in the chat can find this commercial, I don't think it exists. I
It
think
does. I've
Ashley's
seen it. It's one
trying
of my
to dig
favorite-
herself out of something.
It's one of my favorite commercials, I swear.
Somebody find
like
it,
a car
post it
accident
on
about
the
it.
Poppin' Off group. By the way, if you're in the chat and you're not part of the Poppin' Off Facebook group, ask to join because it's awesome. You guys in the group, you post more than we post. It's
Seriously.
incredible. I wake up every morning and there's just like new posts and
Look, it's right here.
I get to enjoy it and stuff like that. Oh, you found it?
Yeah,
Post
I'm
in
gonna
the-
put it on the chat.
Yeah, well, no, put it in the Facebook group and the chat.
Oh, I don't have Facebook
Put,
connected.
put the
to
lotion on the skin.
this. No, right?
You don't have Facebook?
On my computer, no. I like to just keep it on the app. Keep it simple. You know.
I don't know what you're saying right now. You log into it online. You don't have.
Will you teach me to?
Will you teach me to Facebook?
All right, guys. So we have a lot of stuff that I want to put in the group this week, and a lot of really cool things coming up that I don't want to give. This is a tease for moving forward. But starting in May, we're gonna have some really cool.
What is it?
Changes.
Oh.
Some really cool things coming up. Hey, man. We got some really cool things coming up in May. I'm gonna everything we're gonna release through the chat through the
He wants
group
to
on
come
Facebook.
in.
So if
We're ending. Yeah.
if you're
sorry.
not part of the Facebook group,
I know.
join because it's really cool. You get to hear everything first. You
Next
get to
time,
be
next time.
a part of the show. You get to basically mold the show.
Who is this blonde Adonis over here talking about I want to be on the show? I'm like, go keep pushing, man.
Andy, Ashley
Anyway,
is falling in love with somebody up here,
Ew,
so we better
I
end
don't
the
even.
show because
I don't even like blonde people. Don't even start that. I like my ethnic.
I'm all out of drinks.
Okay,
Anyway,
now we're gonna get ready.
thank
I
you
like
guys
her.
so much for
She's
tuning
sweet.
in this week. Please share us, spread us around. We're on iTunes. We're on everything now. The audio version of our podcast can be found on iTunes, Stitcher, everywhere. Rate us, review us, download us. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Okay.